Hey guys, Frank here from Build Your Own. You know what? Yesterday I was at Cars and Coffee, the original Portland Cars and Coffee in Wilsonville, Oregon, at the Wilsonville Museum of Speed out there. And today I'm here in Keizer, Oregon. There's this car show that's just going on. So you know what? I'm gonna put a link up to my Cars and Coffee video that I did yesterday, and we're gonna actually check out a lot of cool machinery that's down here. This is in Keizer, Oregon. It's between Salem, Oregon and Portland, Oregon. So yeah, very cool car show. A lot of custom cars out here. Look at this truck. Now, if you watch the channel, you know that I like trucks. If you're not watching the channel, then you need to subscribe. There's that little subscribe link down in the corner. Look at this Hemi with an RT 5.7. This red paint is clean. Look how beautiful this is. This truck from the other angle, it is just gorgeous. Looks like this event is put on by the Unique Car Club. I haven't heard of them, but this event's in the second year, and it's pretty cool. This truck, also pretty cool. There's not just one of those super cool trucks, there's actually two of them. This black one is super sweet. Look at this truck, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's got the hood pins, the paint's just perfect. I don't know what size these wheels are, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna have to get up close to see what size these wheels are. They're gigantic. The paint, however, is spectacular. You know, this is the kind of stuff you see at the custom car show. Definitely different than the Cars and Coffee that I was at just yesterday. Those are like 24-inch wheels. They are huge. I can't imagine what machine you need, what wheel machine you need to use to put that those tires on those wheels. Very cool though. This Dodge Ram 1500 is sweet, in black, good color. It's got the crew cab. It's got a short box on it. I don't know what size the lift is, but it looks pretty good. A lot of cool trucks here down at this car show. Yeah, we're gonna check out a few more. I see several further down the way. Look at this Ford F-150, says it's an FX4. Looks like a crew cab, but it looks like it's like a long bed too, but maybe not. I think what's so unique about it is it's got those windscreens on it that are actually painted the same color, or whatever, those wind deflectors, they're actually painted the same color. I think that's what gives it this interesting look, like the truck. Here's a nice truck. What's this, Chevy Silverado? I don't know what trim level it is. Could be a 3500 HD. I don't know. He's taking off everything on the back. Cool truck though. Nice big lift on it. Yeah, I'm geeking out on trucks right now, so yeah, just bear with me. There's a whole bunch of stuff to see here, but we gotta check out these trucks though. Check this little red truck out. Nice little wheels, lowered, little step side body. It's clean. Super clean. Nice little interior. It's a good looking truck. Got a little custom bed here in the back. Yeah, looks pretty cool. Nice truck. Very nice truck. A couple of Silverados. Here's a black one with some really big wheels on it, and it's very black. The paint looks great. Here's a white one that looks really cool, and here's a black one that looks really cool. You think these guys like Silverados? Yep, they do. And this red one with some Cadillac Escalade wheels on it. If you don't believe me, let me get up close here just to show you that I'm serious about that. Very nice paint though. Custom, probably a hood on that thing. It's a beautiful truck. Now here's something we haven't seen in a while, or it may be at all on the channel. This Dodge Viper. Woo! It looks good. RT10 in yellow. It's polished to a very high degree. Let's check out the engine compartment. It's super shiny under there. Yeah, looks wonderful. You think it's quick? Probably. Look at those wheels. This is a very nice car. Looks great. Let's look inside. Yeah, looks pretty good in there too. So here's a couple of Volkswagens. What's cool about car shows is there's normally like car groups that come, and so you'll see several of the same kind of cars because, well, car clubs will come out to support. So pretty cool. Look at this. I said at my Cars and Coffee video yesterday that I'm not real crazy about Subarus, but if I do like Subarus, I like the WRX STIs. This one's super custom. Look, it's got a detachable steering wheel, and the steering wheel is holding up the roof, or I'm sorry, the hood. And it's stuffed with a whole bunch of engine down in there, surely tuned and modified. It's lowered. It looks really, really cool. It's got a roll cage of some sorts in there. It's really nice, but yet he's still got room to throw a car seat in there. Very cool car indeed. Yeah, let's take a spin back on this. Big wing. It's beautiful. This looks to be a newer Honda Civic Type R. It is really nice. I don't know if it's bone stock or not, but it is super, super cool. I think I actually did a build and price of this car on the channel, and if I did, here's a shot of the interior. If I did, I will put a link up in the corner. Okay, if I did, I think so. Oh, there is so much stuff to look at out here. Look at this 1970 Chevrolet CS10. Look at this pickup truck. It's in yellow. It's got aftermarket seats in it. Some sparkle, like racing seats in there. Can you see that? It's got some racing bucket seats in there. Got the quad exhaust tips, faux or otherwise. They still look pretty cool. The wheels, the wheel and tire package, very cool. What I just noticed is that the trim on here is actually like burl walnut trim, and it's super sweet, and that's actually super original. Even the steering wheel is actually yellow. I didn't even catch that from before. And I like the pedals down there. Yeah, this is a cool truck. It's won an award. We can see a little award there that it's won. Let's take a look under the engine in the engine bay real quick. See what it looks like under there. Real nice, but it's a nice running, nice sounding truck. If you are a regular on the channel, you know I like vets, especially since the Cars and Coffee thing. There was a lot of hot vets out there. This one's cool. Looks like a 2003 C5 50th anniversary Corvette in a shade of blue. I'm sure that plaque might say what shade of blue it is. It's got like a silvery gray interior. It's an automatic. It's got an aftermarket stereo system. Oh, it too is a 3LT. It's got heads-up display on it. So yeah, very, very, very cool. 350 horsepower, they say this car has. Do you remember this truck? This was the Ford F-150, but it was an F-150 Lightning. I don't remember what kind of motor it had. Did it have a SVT Ford Mustang engine in it or something like that? Whatever it was super, super quick. Yeah, nice truck. Nice truck. I remember just seeing these things running around back in the day when I was in my late teens, early 20s. You used to just see guys running around in these. Now these are all vintage. Yeah, SVT 150 it says on the back of this bad boy. Look at this bad boy. Beautiful paint job on this thing. It says it's a 1970 Chevy C10. It is gorgeous. It's sitting all kinds of pretty. Got a big motor in it. It's very, very, very nice in here indeed. Just talked to the owner of this truck. Super cool guy. Beautiful, beautiful truck. Yeah, it's nice. I love those wheels, and I love the way that thing sits. Guys, look at this. It's a 95 Honda Civic. Yeah, I don't have to tell you that it's custom. It's Lamborghini orange with a gold overlay. It's beautiful in here. Very, very clean. Surely it's on an air suspension, because I don't think you could drive. Yeah, there it is. I hadn't even looked around the back. Oh yeah, it's beautiful in there. I bet you it sounds great too. Looky here, looky here. Now, see, I was just up at Cars and Coffee, and I don't know if it was this week or last week, but I just saw a truck like this, but it certainly wasn't this truck, because this truck is a lot hotter than the truck that I saw at Cars and Coffee. This bad boy, look how wide those tires are. Those wheels are gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. Look at the exhaust coming out. Look at the carpet. Everything is beautiful inside this truck. It is very, very nice. Look at that engine. It's got a huge engine in there. It's beautiful. It's nice. You think it's got air suspension on there? I don't know, but it rides pretty low. It's got the custom brakes on there. A big brake kit. It's very nice. It's looking real perfect from where I'm standing. Guys, look at this 1967 Chevy Nova. I mean, you can't ever get tired of muscle cars like this. This one is super cool. Super cool. I wish I actually drove this one here. Lots of fun. I don't know how original it is or not, because I'm not enough of an aficionado on cars like this to say, but it's real nice. Look at this 1969 Ford Mustang fastback. Just talked to the owner. Guy says that it is all original and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look inside really quick. The interior black, so it's black on black. It looks awesome. Oh, I'm gonna get the door open for me too. There we go. Look at that. Now we can check out the door panels and everything. It's beautiful in here. All original. This thing's ready to cruise wherever you want to go. Hey, maybe we might see it at Cars and Coffee in Wilsonville. Who knows? Guys, look at this 1937 Chevy. What does it say? Master Deluxe. It is beautiful, and it looks like it has all the accessories. I was just talking to the owner, and his wife says, I'm done with it, but he thinks he has all the accessories. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, there must be a Beetle thing going on. You know I'm not really crazy about Volkswagen Beetles. I said that the last couple of Cars and Coffees ago, but this one Cars and Coffee had this really interesting paint job on the Beetle, and here we are again, another one with a very interesting paint job. This one in some shade of looking like Barbie pink or something like that. Of course, there are lowriders out here at this event. Here is a very nice one, very clean paint job. All that. I don't know anything about lowriders other than that they go up and down, so I'm not even going to try to talk about the subject of them, but this one looks pretty cool. Are we going to see some moving? I don't really know. Right on the other side of that beautiful lowrider, here sits another one in a different shade of blue, looking quite beautiful as well. I like it. Here's another one. Was that Oldsmobile Cutlass? I think it is. Must be the preferred car of choice for doing lowriders and such like that. I don't know. At any rate, they're all very cool. Speaking of very cool, look at this. I just stumbled upon this. Black on black Camaro SS. Says this is a 350. I don't know, but it's got some custom valve covers in there. I don't know how original that motor is. Probably not very, but it is hot. It is a beautiful car. Yeah, it's a 1969. What's cool about this car show is that these vehicles, most of them have a little card on the dashboard, lets you know the year, make, model, and the color of the paint. I guess I should have been looking at that, a while ago. Guys, look at this 1970 MG Model B in burgundy. It's looking well sorted out. The engine bay is impeccable. It is gorgeous in this vehicle. It is well sorted out. Let's take a look at the interior really fast, and then we'll move on. Oh yeah, it's nice in here too. TOO. It's got the wood steering wheel, the wood shifter. You got the stainless steel roll bar right there. It's all very nice, very well done, with a hitch on the back. I don't know what you're going to be towing on that, but it's got a hitch on it. Look at this, guys. 1965 Chevy Malibu in ruby red. This looks pretty hot. I like it, actually. It's real sexy in here. Let's get a shot inside. It's got the black and white interior. It looks really clean inside this interior, right? Smells pretty original, but it's super nice though. I bet you it's a real nice driver. Here's a nice car. 2010 Dodge Challenger in purple. On the back of it, it says Lady Muscle. It's got a 6.1 liter engine in it. It's got some gigantic wheels on it. It's got a very nice paint job. It might be factory. Yeah, the interior is really nice in there. Looks to have an aftermarket, maybe an aftermarket stereo, maybe not. And yeah, it's pretty nice. And yeah, there's the name right there. Check it out. Interesting car, huh? Check out this Mopar right here. This one's nice. Very nice. I might have seen this one driving on the street. This is pretty cool here too. I like it. I like it. You think they probably know each other? They probably do, since they got the car set up that way. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is a Hummer H2. What year it is, I don't know. How tall it is, also don't know. It's got a huge tire up there. How you're getting up there when you get a flat, don't know. Look at the tow hitch. It's got different levels depending on what you need to tow, because it's so high off the ground. It is gigantic. Look at this thing. It is just a monstrosity. It is gigantic. But you know what? You know this owner loves it. I don't know what size these tires are. Let's see if we can find out. How big are these things? 46s or something like that? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know tires like that. Even though I like trucks, I don't know the tire sizes as well as I know the cars. Really cool truck. It's gigantic. Here's a cool Jeep right next to it. But as you can see in perspective, it's not nearly as tall as that H2. Is it as cool? Yeah, it's certainly as cool. I like it. Another shot of that Jeep from the other angle. It's got some nice big tires on it. It's got a huge winch on the front. And then right next to it, woo, got this huge monster F-250 Lariat King Ranch with all kinds of lift kit on it. It's big and it's beautiful. I like it. Ooh, I wish I could drive one of these trucks. And then right next to that truck is an even more beautiful truck. Look at this truck. This is an F-250 Lariat as well, sitting on some beautiful wheels. This one's got rigid lights sitting in the front of it, of course. So does that Jeep, most likely. Very, very beautiful. Then we got this red truck down here. What is this? An F-250, also a Lariat. It's got matching wheels. This truck is also beautiful. These trucks are really nice. I love trucks. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's got all the lights on the front. It's got all the lights on the front. I think the red one has a really beautiful front end as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, it does. It's pretty beautiful, right? Color matching grille, and then lots of lighting, LED lighting in there. And I just love the lights on these new Fords. You know, I love the lights on these Fords. But that white one right there, this white one over here is just, that's my truck right there. You know, I think that that's illegal to have the wheels sticking out that far going down the road, but man, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right next to the very end of all these trucks, we've got this black Chevy truck right here. What kind is it? Let's get up close and find out. It says that this truck is it's a 2017 Chevy Silverado in black. It's really nice too. I mean, if you just want to geek out on cars, car shows, cars and coffees, events like that, boy, they just have a little bit of everything. This one certainly does. Look at this. This is a Chevy Bel Air. I don't know what year it is because the card is not filled out on the dashboard, and I don't know exactly what color it is. But yeah, here's a Chevy Bel Air. It's real nice. Next to that is this 1958 Chevy Impala. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Yes, I'll answer for you. Look, you know I love trucks. I'm just walking through. This is an F-250. I don't know if it's part of the show or not, but it's got a nice little lift kit on it. It's got all kinds of suspension and tires. It's gorgeous. This is my kind of new truck. If I had a new truck, woo, it would be this. It'd be a Ford F-250 or 350, buddy. Breaking away from the sound, all the noise that was over there by those trucks and everything. Moving on, this looks like a Lincoln Town Car that's on airbags. You know, one of those cars that go up and down. Yeah, a lowrider. Lots of work, lots of love put into this car for sure. Wow, this one's done to a very high degree. This one here is complete with its plaque. Got all the mirrors. This one is absolutely, well, it's a show car. They got it all roped off. It's got a red carpet. It's got gold on the bumpers. It's got gold in the engine. Does it run? Yeah, maybe runs. I don't know. I heard some of these do, some of them don't. I like to know if this one does. It is very, very nice. If it does run, they probably don't drive it very much. Otherwise, how can you keep it this clean? Look at this 1969 Chevy Impala. Also one of those lowriders. This one's really, really beautiful. It's real nice. I don't know how long this thing is. I've been walking for about 10 minutes to get to the end of this thing. There's the air suspension and the custom sound system in the back. It's nice that they have the hood up, or the trunk up, so you can actually check out all the hardware that makes this thing functional, right? It's got to be beautiful and functional, and this one is for sure. Look at this lowrider, guys. 1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible. What an interesting, beautiful paint job on this. The engine is really, really nice under here. It's gorgeous under there. The interior matches the exterior. It's quite nice in here. Look at it all low to the ground in the back. Do they show the hardware back there in the trunk? Yeah, sort of, kind of. Another nice shot of that car from another perspective where we can see how it's dragging in the back, how they have it sitting down. It looks really cool. Lots of lowriders at this event, guys. There's so many of them that I can't necessarily stop and talk about every one of them. There's so many cool ones. But yeah, you can see there are lots of lowriders at this event. This honey right here is not a lowrider, however. This is a Chevy, what is this now? This is a Chevy SS Super Sport. It's a 1964. It's not a lowrider, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful shade of red. It says it's got a big 383 stroker motor in it as well. Oh yeah, here's another shot of that Impala. It is gorgeous. Look how the exhaust tips just tuck out right from underneath the bottom of this car. Let's look inside. It's got the red fuzzy dice. It's got the tachometer that's laying way down there at the bottom. This is a beautiful car. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful Dodge Charger right here. Looking absolutely gorgeous. It says 345 Hemi. I never heard of that before. Thought it was 392. At any rate, yeah, it's got an LED strip under there. Can you see that? Yeah, that's an interesting car. It's got a matte black roof on it. I like these Dodge Chargers a lot. This looks like a Dodge Charger Hellcat. I guess I could look at the plaque in the window. We'll flip around to the other side and we'll confirm or deny that here in a second. Confirm that was this is a 2017 Dodge Charger Hellcat with all kinds of aggressive front lip on it, right? A lot of spoiler going on down there. Look at this truck. I'm about to walking towards the front of this place, and there's this huge, it says High Country on the door, and you know what? They're right. It is High Country. It's got a Duramax diesel in here. It's got the beautiful brown leather. It's got a huge lift kit. Look at the underneath of this thing. It is just absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. I like it. It's got that little, what I call a drop hitch back there, because when they're that tall, you got to put a hitch on there like that. Otherwise, you're not towing anything. Check this out. Lamborghini Countach. It says it's a 2008. It's got a V10 in it. Another car that shares the exact same engine as this Lamborghini, not a Countach, I'm sorry, it's not a Countach. It's a Gallardo, my bad, it's a Gallardo, not a Countach. But the other engine that is shared with this car is an Audi S8 has a V10 in it. Audi runs a V10 engine in some of its cars that we're used to back in the day. Guess what? They get it. The Audi R8 also runs a V10, and I think it's a derivative of this car's engine from back in the day. All right, guys, you know what? It's getting hot out here, and you know, the music's getting really loud. The rest of the stuff, there's a few cars back here in the corner that I missed. It looks to be a lot more just lowriders back there in the corner. Not to detract from those, but we kind of already took a look. But real cool car show. I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you subscribe and check out the channel. If you thought this video was cool, please share it as well. Have a great day.